everyone, this is Brad from Board Game Geek. I'm here with Emerson from Nazca Games. We've spoken a couple of times, a lot about Volt and some of your other original titles. Today we're actually talking about something that's a partnership with Plaid Hat Games, an app that you've been working on. Can you tell us a little bit about this app that you've been working on?
Sure. It's the app, we're calling it the Crossroads app.
Okay.
And currently it's supporting Dead of Winter, which is one of the Plaid Hat's most popular games. And it's a companion app. And what it does is it's going to replace the Crossroads deck.
Okay.
And what it does is it's going to allow the players, so I'll just pick one of these two. Let's grab this one here. Okay. So let me just reset. Okay. So it replaces a Crossroad deck. And instead of passing the Crossroad cards, the app will actually display the card, and one person, the device will be passed around among the players. And what we've done is we've actually staggered the information, so it gives a little bit more of an immersive experience. So right now you only see the trigger effect. Once that trigger happens, then you just hit this button.
That's really cool.
And then it will actually then give you the narrative, as well as the options on the bottom. But one interesting thing we did with the options is that we actually took the gameplay results out. So now when you make a decision, it's based more on a thematic or a moral decision on the players. And they won't know exactly what happens unless you select it. But one additional thing that we've done is that, I'm not sure if you can hear it.
Everybody knows the signs, but Rod finds it strange to experience them firsthand. The pain in his left arm isn't sharp so much as it's icy.
So we now have a voice actor.
And it radiates from his fingers.
Is that Eric Summer?
Yeah, who is the voice?
It's Eric Summerer, yes. Yeah, and he did a fantastic job. So in the process of testing the app, I got to bring it to game night, and we actually played it. The voices add such a level of immersion. But one of the things that we also noticed, at least I noticed this as well, is some people are a little bit shy about reading the card out loud. Especially if it's new people to the gaming group and so forth.
Right.
So that's also one thing that could add some value, is that you don't need to read out the card out loud now.
So if you're not very role-playing yourself, you can let the app kind of add that flavor for you.
Right, exactly. It's hard to be a professional voice actor in terms of providing that narrative to the game. So this is going to be an app we're soft launching right after Gen Con. So we're putting it through beta testing, and then hopefully by the end of this month, at the end of August, because it's still July, at the end of August, we'll have it available on both the Google Play Store as well as the App Store.
Awesome. And so this obviously is for Dead of Winter right now. In the eventuality of additional Crossroads games, could it possibly support those as well?
Yeah, we're looking into the possibility of using the same sort of framework that we've built to support the other games. We're still up in the air whether it's going to be one single app that'll support all the games, or will it be individual apps, depending on as the Crossroads series of games evolves. It might introduce new mechanisms and so forth. So we're not quite sure. We're working kind of closely with Plaid Hat on their plans for the Lost in Space game, and some of their other Crossroads-related games, to get sort of an inside look as to what their plans are. That way we can start working, start creating the frameworks for it in the app world.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's our current plans.
Very cool. And was this all developed by yourself, or you have a team?
Well, I did the coding for it, but all the graphics that you see is done by Dave Richards, who's the graphic designer for Plaid Hat, and the voice acting was done by none other than Eric Summerer.
Very cool. It seems like a really cool collaborative effort.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to work on this project.
Awesome. Well, we'll definitely look forward to trying this out in a couple of months with our Dead of Winter games. So thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you, Brad.